Alright, 60-second summary for the new Kingdra EX deck, which I proclaimed was terrible and has zero chance of doing anything. But since I'm a YouTuber starved for video ideas, I played it for 3 hours to try and make something happen. In the past, I've called Kingdra EX a worse Chien-Pao EX. It is, but I'm choosing to be optimistic today. For a single water energy, Kingdra's first attack can put any 3 water Pokemon from your discard pile and put them directly onto your bench. So you can have 3 Baxcalibur, 2 Baxcalibur, and 1 baby Kingdra, or whatever else you want, but it's almost always going to be at least 1 Baxcalibur. That's because you need to power up Kingdra's Hydro Pump, which does 50 base damage plus 50 more for each water energy attached to it. So get 6 energy on a Kingdra EX, now you're one-shotting a Charizard EX. That's if everything's going right, though. I built a few different Kingdra lists, all of them designed to use King's Order turn 2, but PDCGL always seems to have other plans for me. Still, if you're looking for a new deck unlike anything else you've played this year, give Kingdra EX a shot. You know, breathe in through your toes, breathe out through the balls of your feet. Okay, Dragapult is potentially a thing. Okay, that's a perfect top deck. I think I Earthen Vessel away the... I don't want to get rid of the Seadra, but it's like I need my supporters. You need all the help you can get with this deck. So we're going to concealed cards. Okay, that's not the Kingdra we wanted. I guess I Horsea and end turn. So next turn we just go Irida for a Kingdra EX. Manually retreat the Greninja, but like this is the problem, right? Like I don't have anyone to go and get. Right? Like the whole point of this deck is that you're supposed to take water Pokemon from your discard pile, but I don't have any water Pokemon in my discard pile that I need to get. You have to get Baxcalibur or else you're not doing anything. You know, like I can't retreat this Greninja because I don't believe the deck plays any switch cards. So I mean, I guess I could try like another setup. Oh no, I can't do another setup. This deck is terrible. Like how... Okay, that's good. Unless you got a pop. Okay, they got a pop. But this is going to be the worst 3 hours of your life today. You know, just enjoy my suffering, drink my tears, suck on my toes. It'll just be a fun time for all of us. I mean, they had a perfect turn 1. Okay. We can do this. Oh no, we go... Oh, they don't have a... Wait, they don't have a Dracloak? That's kind of crazy. So we have to go Irida for a water Pokemon that I can get rid of. That's what we want to do. I want to get a water Pokemon that we can get rid of, and then we get an Ultra Ball. I could also get Secret Box. No, I can't get Secret Box. That would be bad. So we go Ultra Ball away, the Baxcalibur and the Kingdra. Go get a Kingdra EX. Alright, we got a Rare Candy into it. We put the Frigibax down because we're going to only have 1 Baxcalibur. Then we retreat into Kingdra EX. King's Order. Put all 3 dudes into play. Oh, and then they're just going to feast on my Frigibax with their Dragapult. But I can probably knock out their Dragapult in response. Okay, thank you. That's really... I will take that. I will take an Ino, get some extra cards, probably have nothing good. Oh, yep, unplayable hand. Love to see it. Yep. Loving it. You know, it's the Burger King motto. I'm loving it. So we have to knock out a Dragapult this turn. And they just... Wait, did they just Ino into double Dragapult, double Rare Candy? They just Iono'd into double Dragapult, double Rare Candy. What the... What? Okay, well, at least they didn't get the energy. That's the nice thing. Oh, you know, just draw 6 and get the 4 perfect cards. Okay. Huh. What do we do here? I think I'm going to put 3 energy back into the deck. So we go concealed cards for 2. Try to get a supporter. Not that supporter. Okay, so they can't knock out my Kingdra. The only way that... no, they can't do anything to my Kingdra. So... I go Super Rod, put in 3 energy. And I just need to get a single energy off of this, and we win the game. That's it. Just give me a single energy off of the Seething Currents. And that's it. There's like 9 energy in the deck. We got 1. That's all I needed. All right, so then we go Super Cold. I can PokéStop and maybe get a Rare Candy or something. If we get a Rare Candy, we're absolutely in business. Well, we are not. We are out of business. We are so far out of business. The problem with me not doing anything this turn is that if they just knock out my Baxcalibur, we kind of just lose the game. So I have to load up a Kingdra EX. Because if they're just like, you know, bosses, my Baxcalibur, knock it out, then I'm just scrambling like an egg. And we do not want to do that. So we knock this dude out. Unless they have unless they go, you know, crazy turn with Dusclops, or I guess they can just go crazy turn with Charizard. But if they have a crazy turn with Dusknoir and all the stuff, there's not much I can do. Like, things are going as well as they're going right now for Kingdra. And it's still not going very well. Okay, so they have the Charizard KO if they want it. I was just hoping, you know, that they might have a bad turn. Okay, Arven for Rare Candy. Now the question is, does this deck play Superior Energy Retrieval? Because I know there's one Kingdra list that doesn't play, like, Superior Energy Retrievals and stuff. There's other ones that do, which are much better. Oh, crap. If I had a de-evolution, they would be screwed right now. Because they only have 1 Rare Candy left. I can't put a de-evolution in a Kingdra deck, okay? Kingdra's bad enough as it is. You add a de-evolution with no way to search for it. That's just asking for trouble. So there goes the Frigibax. They're going to knock out my Kingdra. I have to promote the Seadra, because that can get me Kingdra. So we go... knock dude out. I mean, if I just knock out the Dragapult, that might be game here. Because they have to find their last Rare Candy. If they can't find their last Rare Candy, that doesn't do anything. And I can still potentially win. I think we're down we're down to Bidoof. Okay, that's good. That's good. So we go Bidoof down. I have to remember. So the Kingdra, what you don't realize about the Kingdra is that you have to shuffle a card or else it doesn't work. It's crazy to think about it that way, but you have to shuffle a card. You can't not do anything. Yeah, I don't really see it either. All right, so we go boom. We have to... I think we PokéStop first. Because this way I can attach the energy... Okay, well, believe it or not, that's not a bad thing. It's not a good thing, but that's not the worst thing that could have happened. Okay, we got a Superior. We got an Irida. That's pretty good. I don't know if we have it. I guess if I go Superior for... or if I go Irida for Superior. So we get the item, and then we go Baxcalibur, I guess, because we don't need it. And then I concealed cards. Perfect. And then we go boom. Get rid of some energy. There's a slight chance that I win this game. Isn't that crazy? Okay, and then I have to get 6. 6 is the magic number, so we have to do this. We have to get 6. And then if they just can't find their final Rare Candy, we win. But I also win if I can somehow knock out that Babarrel with my baby Kingdra. Or if they just bench anybody, we can also knock them out. So I can attack with Radiant Greninja if they, you know, put somebody weak on the bench. I can also attack with the Seething Currents Kingdra. The problem here is that they're doing 330 with a Charizard, which is not good news for us. So the Dragapult is fine. If they want to target my Bidoof, I don't care. If they want to go Dragapult, their win condition this turn is Charizard KO. That's it. Okay, they put a Bidoof down, so they might not win. The Defiance Band does nothing. They're going to Super Rod. So this is perfect. They were just thinning out the Defiance Band. So now I can just win with a Gust and 2 Energy. That's all we need is just a Gust and 2 Energy. We're about to destroy Dragapult Zard. Oh crap, they got Counter Catcher. No, that's fine, because if they Counter Catcher somebody, then that means they don't got it. Yeah, so if they knock out my Baxcalibur, I don't care about that. Go for it. If they try to stall, I have nothing. Okay, there's Dragapult. Okay, so that's GG. Oh, they got Jet Headbutt. Okay, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing there. You can't fool me. All right, there's a Rare Candy. Oh, crap. Is there a Barrel in the deck? Oh, God, I should have checked. Okay, no, this is fine. We're going to PokéStop. We're going to hit Barrel. Yep, I told you. I told you we're going to hit Barrel, but we got the energy. So that was the worst possible. PDCGL knew what it was doing. PDCGL absolutely knew what it was doing there. But little did it know that I was prepared for its badness. So we got our first game and our first win. And we beat off like one of the best decks in Standard with Kingdra. Because, you know, I've been saying this for months. Kingdra is absolutely goated. You know, best deck in format. Charizard who? You know, I'm dripped out in the Dragapult drip, the Dripapult. The toes are out, the dogs are barking, and don't know how to woof woof. Okay, going second with a Cleffa and a Snorlax Doll isn't bad. All right, here we go. What the hell? What? The deck plays Snorlax, plays 4 Snorlax Doll. How am I just never finding one? It makes no sense. There's 4 of them in the deck. I should find one eventually, right? Like, just by accident? I should be able to get one? Okay, that's okay. We gotta go... I mean, do I just wait? Do I just let them knock out the Mew and I just wait and hope for the best? Because, like, what am I gonna... No, I have to go Carmine. I have nothing playable. Oh, yeah, there's the stupid thingy thing. All right, let's go. Squawk and Squeeze. And then, oh, what's that? Another Snorlax doll. Wow, who could have guessed that? And then we go Ultra Ball away, that and that. I get Baxcalibur. And then I guess I Secret Box. Let's play with our Secret Box. We go for Irida, PokéStop, and Rare Candy. Do that. We're going to restart. That's pretty good. And then we go PokéStop. Okay, I guess now we go for Cleffa. Wait, is this actually potentially maybe going to work? Like, I'm going to have a very small bench, which is going to be a problem. I can only put 2 Baxcalibur into play, and no, I can put more, so that's okay. You know, it does suck that I had to put a little bit more into this. You know, the Cleffa was definitely not 100% necessary given how my hand was pretty decent, but drawing 4 extra cards with this deck, come on, I had to. So now I can go Kingdra for 2 Baxcalibur and another Kingdra, because the Okidogi doesn't have an ability. So if I were to get the Alolan Vulpix, that would mean nothing. And they can't knock out my Kingdra. The Kingdra will survive, because Okidogi does 3 hundo. The only way that this Kingdra gets knocked out is if they play the Baby Monkey Dory and they can spread some damage counters around. Like I spread Cheeks. But if they don't have the Baby Monkey Dory and they're playing some crazy list that some wacky YouTuber made and said was good. And A-Swing, what's the deal? Does it involve feet picks and me receiving them? Thank you, Jetty. Yeah, without a job, how would you be able to sub to Trust Your Pilot and get 3 free months of Apple TV? No! Don't be this person! Why are you the way that you are? Why are you the way that you are, Lucas? Yeah, you get 3 free months of Apple TV Plus. You get 10 free codes. And one of the next free days, I gift a sub and send you feet pics. A-Swing, I'll take that deal. Next 3 games, 100%. It's, you know, which is going to happen? Am I going to win a game or am I going to start Snorlax? Both have a very unlikely chance of happening. So let's go that there. I think we PokéStop again. There's a Snorlax doll. Oh yeah, again, we totally need that Snorlax doll. They're not going to play Iono. I know for sure that they're not going to play Iono. So let's do the Vulpix. And then we go Ultra Ball away the Vulpix and the Baxcalibur. Ultra Ball for the... we don't need a Feraligatr. I'm going to get rid of the Snorlax doll. Get the 2 energy out of the deck. I know I'm only drawing 1 card with Cleffa, but I would concede this game if we had 0 chance. But with the Turo top deck, we have a slight chance of winning right now. Just do not bosses the Horsea. You leave the Horsea alone. You can horror see it. You can horror look at it, but you can't destroy it, okay? Oh, I Am Legend. I totally agree that it is a terrible deck, and no one in their right mind would choose to play Kingdra over Chen Pao. But I've been here for 2.5 years. I'm definitely not in my right mind. We know that I'm not in my right mind. Alright, so oh crap, they have Darkrai VSTAR. That is not good for us. Because then they can get Prime Catcher again, but the Turo scenario is going to be useful. And I know from experience that you bring up the Mew EX in this situation, you don't bring up the Squawkabilly. I know that sounds weird, but you actually... Wait, what? What's all this then? What's going on? And again, I don't play any Gust cards. Wait, why did they do nothing? Are they trying to bait me into something here? They're trying to bait me. I see what you're doing. I'm not going to let you do it. All right, so let's go and Turo up the Mew. Yeah, you thought you had me. You did. You had me in the first half. I'm not going to lie. But now I'm going to tell the truth. All right, so what do we got? Do I want to go get anybody? Or do I just get triple? I think right now it's just a Kingdra EX and 2 Baxcalibur. I go King's Order for 2 Baxcalibur and a Kingdra EX. They were trying to bait the Masturbator. You know, I'd like to have the baby Kingdra for the card draw, but this just like smooths out the entire rest of the game. That's a good one. I won't see it coming. So the Cleffa is a very easy KO for them, but I think they might have big brained themselves and been like, oh, if I knock out the Cleffa, yes, we know it's bad, Gazer Beam. It's like meeting you in person. It's disappointing. But, you know, when you go in expecting disappointment, is it really all that bad? And they also don't seem to know that I have Radiant Greninja, so that's fine. But their biggest problem is going to be finding energy. And we're going to have 0 issues finding energy. But I only have 11 cards left in deck. We might want to be a little careful with what I do next. Alright, so let's go. Boom, boom. I think this is a PokéStop play, because I should have a bunch of superiors. Yeah, we have so many superiors in the deck. I'm going to be totally fine. Yeah, we have Ultra Balls, we have superiors. Everything is awesome. I'm already doing 2 hundo. We have 5 energy in the discard pile. So we go 1, 2, 3. I need, I think, 4 energy on a Kingdra to knock out an Okidogi. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We Hydro Pump. Yes, it's only 1 prize card, but them not being able to do anything is really good for us, because that's the only way that Kingdra is going to win. Right? You have to hope that your opponent does nothing. Because the YouTube audience didn't get to see it, but I had the perfect setup against the Chen Pao deck. It was shaping up to be the best game possible, because we get to see, you know, who wins between Kingdra and Chen Pao. I had the best setup turn 1. I had every Pokemon in the discard pile. And they started Chen Pao, had a 13 card hand, used PokéStop twice, Never found another Pokemon. And Gazer Beam, I only interact with you when you give me money. I don't have to catch up on chat. I just have to get money. Yeah, Kamo, exactly. Blame Gazer for this. But for the YouTube audience, PDCGL did everything in its power to stop you from seeing the perfect matchup, and this is what you have to settle for. But it's not my fault. The YouTube algorithm forces me to keep uploading every single day, or else I get spanked. And I mean, that's why I'm going on a 2-week vacation, because, you know, I kind of like it. But, you know, at first you have to put a little bit of effort into it. So the Darkrai VSTAR allows them to go and get a Prime Catcher and I guess a Pokegear, because I don't think they have done anything. Yes, they go Prime Catcher, Pokegear. Prime Catcher is bad, but again, this is why I went to get 2 Baxcalibur. I have my Kingdra set up. They have stumbled, and the baby Kingdra would have been nice, because this guy is really good. Shuffle their hand, put it on the bottom of their deck, and then draw 4. You paid me 5 cents, Gazer Beam. That's like, in Canadian, that's like $2, but still. And then the Vulpix, that's just, you know, you facing any deck with abilities, you win. You know, 5 American cents is 2 Canadian dollars. But the lack of Gust is really, really not good. You need Gust in this deck. You're not going to win games if you don't have a Gust card. Oh, okay, they just knocked out a Kingdra. But I will knock out their Okidogi, and they've used their VSTAR power. So they have to get... Okay, that's totally fine. This is the problem with the Okidogi deck, is the lack of card draw. You're relying on Janine's Secret Fart and 4 Dark Patches in order to get you your energy back into play, and your attackers need 3 until you get to Petrarunt at the end. But, like, could you imagine if Galarian Moltres V was still standard legal? This would be a tier 1 deck, because Galarian Moltres just got you an energy every single turn from the discard pile, and then you could energy switch. So it would be like right along the lines of Raging Bolt, like right behind Raging Bolt, and that would be awesome. Okay, so... I mean, can I take a turn to King's Order, or do we just go Irida and I think there's a Horsea? No, there's no Super Rod. Is there a Super Rod in the deck? There might be a Super Rod in the prizes. So I think maybe I go for the Horsea and put the Horsea down. Oh, but I also need, yeah, I would also need a couple things to help me. Yeah, I just take the KO and hope here. Signing up for... No, I'm not doing an expanded stream. What do you mean? No, I'm not doing an... Expanded is a freaking hellscape. Alright, well, there's Snorlax Doll. You know, you'd think it'd be easier to start a Snorlax Doll than prize a Snorlax Doll, but that's never gonna happen. Okay, there's a Morpeko. I need... another attacker. Like, I need a big basic. Like, maybe Chen Pao EX in this deck wouldn't be a terrible idea. Because once you have your Baxcalibur... but then if you put a Chen Pao in the deck, it's just a Chen Pao deck. Right? If you put Chen Pao in your Kingdra deck, then it is just a Chen Pao deck. Can we agree on that? No, Snorlax Doll is great. It's going to get me a ton of money here. And, you know, maybe I should have saved a spot for King's Order, but again, they have to attack with an Okidogi, not take the knockout, and then they have to attack with a Petrarunt. So maybe I should have left one. Nobody pinned that. We gotta leave Ace Wing's comment that I get money if I start a Snorlax Doll. Yeah, super fun and healthy format. So they hit into my Kingdra, then I can only attack with Baxcalibur, I guess. No, I just attacked with Mew EX. That's it. I just attacked with Mew EX on the Petrarunt. They won't be expecting that. And Mew EX is in the deck, so I just need to get rid of everything that doesn't win me the game. Because I have to be able to draw into the Mew EX, and that's how I win. But again, if they have the baby monkey Dory, we lose. But we got this. And there's no reason to be concerned. They're going to hit my Kingdra. That's okay. I'm going to knock out their Okidogi. I have a path to victory, and it is Mew EX. The problem is they have to attack with their Pecharunt. Because I can't knock out an Okidogi. Oh, they conceded. See? Path to the peak, more like path to the Kingdra isn't the worst deck ever made. So there you go. I won a game against the best new deck from Shrouded Fable. It's almost like Kingdra is the best new deck from Shrouded Fable. So, what's the strategy here? We have a Secret Box. I have a Nest Ball to go get a Squawkabilly. But I can also not get Squawkabilly and go get Cleffa. And just have an insane turn. So if I go Secret Box first, get rid of... Okay, that's cool. We go... Well, let's see if Cleffa's in the deck first. Wait, what? No! Where's my Cleffa? What the hell? Where's my Cleffa? I need Cleffa. Okay. That's fine. We'll go Radiant Greninja. We'll see if we can force them to do some things. This is fine. We have an Irida. I'm not concerned. We have Irida. We'll be fine. Oh, you suck. You know what you did. You know what you did. I can't believe you did that. All right, so we go... We play with our Secret Box a little bit. No, we do that. Okay, Irida for... I mean, I can guaranteed get another Horsea. So I think that's what we do. And then we go Irida for... Oh no, I screwed that up, didn't I? We gotta go get Ultra Ball and Baxcalibur. Oh god, this I have to play Squawkabilly. I can't not play Squawkabilly this turn. It would just be... I can't not play Squawkabilly. That's just what it is right now. I have to go get the Vulpix, which seems kind of funny in this matchup because all of their dudes have abilities. Okay, we Squawk and Squeeze. Just please give me another Horsea. What? What the hell? Okay, no, we're gonna give them a Squawkabilly. We're going to be like, here's a Squawkabilly, take the Squawkabilly, okay? Well, that's not gonna happen. I think my Horsea is about to get knocked out. You know, I trust PDCGL too much and it punishes me. Okay. Oh, no, that's going to be probably a boss's. Just don't do it. Don't do it. If Trust Your Pilot wouldn't do it, you're not supposed to do it. Remember, whenever you're making a decision in life, if Trust Your Pilot wouldn't do it, you don't do it. Yeah, you gotta go for the Squawkabilly. Right, the Squawkabilly is so tasty. Put this Squawk in your mouth and just take some prizes. You know, what can go wrong doing that? You don't have a bosses in your hand. You don't even have a supporter. It's so unfortunate for you, but you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. It's a tough gig, but somebody's got to do it. Am I right? Yeah, just go for the Squawkabilly. I'm motivating you to go for the Squawkabilly. Ah, there's an Arven. Okay, no Prime Catcher. We're still not out of it. No, Trust Your Pilot would not put Chunky Peanut Butter on his feet. De-evolution, that is totally fine. If you want to get a de-evolution, I do not care. Because de-evolution doesn't work on these guys. That's fine. You know, obviously the problem is that I'm giving them a Squawkabilly and then they're going to have just a million Gust cards and they can knock out everyone on my bench. But, you know, at least we have something, right? We are somewhat close to where we need to be. Let's go Irida for... I can go... So we go Ultra Ball and... the baby Kingdra, or do we get a backup Kingdra? I think I get a backup Kingdra. No, I think I have everyone I want. I think I want to go double Baxcalibur and an Alolan Vulpix, and then that's it. So just getting these guys out of the deck is good. You know, thinning things out is good. Let's go there. Okay, I can lose a superior because by the time we get anywhere, it's going to be... we're going to be in the end game. Let's put it that way. By the time anything happens, we will be in the end game. Alright, so they can't knock out my Vulpix quite yet. Oh, geez, yep. So the Vulpix VSTAR will survive a turn. They don't know that my hand is just Energy Central. But if I can knock out that Pidgeot, life gets so much easier. There's no de-evolution, but the Vulpix V-Star is a huge problem. It's sort of like how the Cornerstone Mask Odrapon is such a huge problem for Charizard because it has an because it has an ability that stops abilities, and everyone in their deck has an ability, so it's like, oh, you gotta play Canceling Cologne. Oh, you play Canceling Cologne. That's bad. No, you can't knock out my Vulpix. You can do 210. No, they can't knock out my Vulpix. What the hell? This is so mean. They can actually knock out my Vulpix right here. Oh, God. This is crazy. They just knock out my Vulpix this turn. Yeah, I mean, I guess I just do it again, right? Because they've wasted a bosses. I think that's all I can do is just try to go for the Vulpix again. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to promote the Greninja. This is going to be interesting. They are not expecting me to do this Greninja play. So we go Superior away these two. Go get enough energy for Greninja. Okay, we go Concealed Cards to try and draw something. Fail to draw anything good. Earthen Vessel, away the Baxcalibur, get 2 more energy out of the deck. So we Moonlight Shuriken, double Charmander. That puts them pretty far behind, but I mean, they have their Pidgeot, so, like, why are they concerned? And then we go, get rid of all that. I go Moonlight Shuriken, double Charmander. And now they have to scramble, like an Execute, to try and get some things going. And there's a Mew. So the Mew could also win us this game, because we'll get down to 1 prize card. Or they're going to get down to 1. Huh. How do I win this game? That's not good. So they can just Radiant Greninja with a Dusknoir. So they're probably going to try and Gust the Baxcalibur and knock it out. Or use Unfair Stamp. That also works. And Sunny TCG is here. To what do we owe the pleasure? Because I'm a YouTuber, Sunny. We have to make YouTube videos. You know, Little Dark Furry and For the Lost, they post every day, and they're getting over 10k views a video. Okay, there's the bosses. Yeah. Oh, wait, they're going for Kingdra. Wait, that's totally fine. So if I can get like a Turo or something, then we still lose. No, that's not going to do it. Okay, so if they have another Gust card, we are screwed. But I can Superior. Go get through. I guess I should have retreated first, but don't worry about it. Don't look at that. Okay, and then we go 1, 2, end turn. Okay, so we retreat into Radiant Greninja. I Moonlight Shuriken, the Zard, and the Duskull. So if they don't have a Gust card, I mean, they're going to have a Gust card. Unless there's a bosses in one of the last 2 prizes. They're going to have it. But if they don't have their third bosses, I think we win. So all you gotta do, say it with me, no third bosses. Because I can win if there isn't a third bosses. They don't have a backup attacker. Thank you, Afro Samurai. Hopefully they don't realize that the Pheasantipity can attack, but it can't attack right now. Because they don't have a Charmander. So I played this perfectly. Wait, that's an Arven. Wait, what? I mean, they might just retreat into a single prizer and they know that I don't have a bosses. I think, well, aren't they out of energy? No, they have tons of energy. Okay, so they'll just go for like a Charmander, retreat into the Charmander. But if they don't have a bosses, oh, there's a Radiant Charizard. Yeah, that's kind of what I assumed they were gonna do. You know, we had, yeah, I guess we had, wait, they just threw. They must not have gotten the energy. They must not have any energy in their hand, and now they're just like, okay, I just gotta go for it, but I have the energy in my hand. Did I just win? Did I just, because that's 250. Oh my god! How did I win that game? Am I the best Kingdra EX player ever? I think so. I think everyone should subscribe, if you're watching this video, to the #1 Kingdra EX player, because there was no way in the history of the world that I should have won that game, but I did, because I am just that good. And don't look at the MVP, okay? Kingdra was the MVP of moral support.